all the way out in Greeley, Nebraska, which is where Sam is from. His dad, Gerald, has a farm there in Greeley. Population, I think, what is it, 385, I think, Greeley, Nebraska. Which, if people aren't familiar, Sam went to Grand Island High School, and Grand Island's about an hour and a half drive west of Lincoln, and then Greeley is another 50 miles from Grand Island, straight north. So yeah, interesting. I'd never been there, and I actually had a chance to visit Sam's grave, and it was just a great event all the way around. As you know, people are familiar with Sam. He was every college scout had said that he was going to be the first specialist taken in that draft. And he was just an amazing punter. He was an amazing athlete and an amazing guy. And so when his tragic death occurred, along with Michigan State kicker, I can't remember his name right now, but they were leaving the Coles kicking camp and heading to another kicking camp when it happened. And so Jamie Cole, who a lot of people will be familiar with Cole's kicking and punting camps, he is the most renowned kicking guru in the country. He's based out of Iowa, and he's become really good friends with Gerald Foltz over the years. And so they put on this a kicking camp there in Greeley. And if you're a fan of the movie Field of Dreams, if you're a baseball fan, this would be the ultimate football setting, because it was literally on a farm. There's a little field house there, but there was cornfields surrounding the whole venue, and there was a little kind of a dirt area chiseled out. And Sam Foltz's older brother built a goalpost. He welded together a makeshift goalpost and put it up. And they held this kicking camp. And, it was all benefit for Sam Foltz Foundation. And it was just a great time. There was at least 20 former Huskers there signing all kinds of autographs. And there was, 400 plus fans there. There was more fans there than the population of Greeley. And just a great event, and, great to catch up with some old, Husker great. Nate Gary was there. He's played the last 4 years for the Philadelphia Eagles, and Brandon Riley, another guy that just played 3 years in the NFL, and just a great event, and to honor a great human being who would have been punting in the NFL for 15 to 20 years.
Yeah. Mike Sadler, that was the Michigan State.
Yeah, yep.
Punter.
Yep, there you go. Yep.
Yeah, that is nice to hear that some good has come from that, because that was hard for, I'm sure, you being close to the situation was difficult to take.
With Sam, too, I mean, this kid was the epitome of an athlete. He actually came to Nebraska as a safety / wide receiver. They weren't sure what to do with him. And when he played in the Shrine Bowl in Nebraska, we actually had him punting for us. I have video of it. It's phenomenal stuff. And you can just tell right now that, holy cow, this guy he's got a cannon for a leg. And sure enough, when he got to Nebraska, they had no idea that they had an NFL kicker or NFL punter as a walk-on. And, obviously he earned a scholarship pretty quickly. And, it was legendary. You gotta listen to Jamie Cole talk on the video on him. And, it's good stuff. So, such a tragic loss way too early. And, but, he'll always live in our hearts, and especially to those of us that knew him and knew him very well.